Have you ever had trouble with your own understanding? uh, in this week's weekly spark, I shared some thoughts I had on the Proverbs about not leaning on your own understanding because I have a tendency to fall into that trap. A few months ago, decided to just give up. Not give up so much as just let everything go. We had already moved from our hometown. We had already released the one home we'd ever had as a family that we'd been in for 25 years. I had already released a lot of the personal belongings that I had received from my grandparents, from my great-grandparents, from my mom. I just let everything go because what I didn't want was anything getting in the way of what God wants for me. But then I started trying to make everything work the way I thought it was supposed to work. And I began leaning on my own understanding. And there's a trouble with my own understanding. I don't really understand. I think I know, but I miss some of the points. I miss some of the pieces. I think I understand, but I don't have the whole map. God sees everything. He knows everything. And that's why he wants us to lean in on him. But I keep leaning on my own understanding. I need people around me that remind me, yes, that's you, Inger, that God's got this. I need people around me that will say that this is possible because God said it is. Not because the world shows it is. Not because you have the education or the degree or the experience, but because God has called you to do it. And when God has called you to do it, he makes the way. He completes it. That's what that proverb is all about, is not trying to figure it out in the world, because the world will be confounded by the God way. But when I align myself with God, when I trust in him, when I lean all in with him, when I lean all in on him, in all of my ways, I acknowledge him, then he directs my path. Then my way falls into line with his way. And his way always leads to his abundant life. Are you trusting your understanding today? What would it mean for you to lean all in with God?